school students, as budding adolescents, or emergent adults, we are just beginning to find our place in society.
We have unique needs,
and everything about the middle school program
is designed to meet our needs.
In the ultimate goal of all Montessori education, preparation for life.
Preparation for life.
Preparation for life.
At the secondary level, Maria Montessori refers to this work as valorization of the personality. Valorization is Montessori's term for the adolescent's process of becoming a strong and worthy person. Valorization comes gradually to the adolescent as she realizes she is useful and capable of effort. This is accomplished by the work of the mind, hands, and heart. Each day, as middle school teachers, we work with students to create an adolescent community that will enhance and encourage the development of valorization.
This process causes a shift from the child's plea of, "Help me to do it myself," to the plea of the adolescent, "Help me to think for myself."
Montessori believed that learning is intrinsically satisfying and motivating. Education is not something which the teacher does, but is a natural process which develops spontaneously in the human being. And so, just as in all levels of Montessori, learning in the middle school is a dynamic and engaging process. On any given day in the middle school, you might find a whole group lesson, a teacher-led small group lesson, peer tutoring or conferencing, or students working in groups. RMS middle school students love to learn, and it is our goal to continually spark, encourage, and further develop this passion in our young adolescents.
STEM is our block of science, technology, engineering, and math. Within the STEM block, 7th and 8th grade students participate together in an integrated approach to learning these disciplines. In science, we place a big emphasis on learning the scientific process, and so our work is project-based and focuses on hands-on laboratory and field experiences. We integrate technology and engineering practices just as real scientists do.
Because math is taught within the same block as science, we can easily contextualize our learning. We frequently apply math concepts to phenomena in the natural world, and this gives us a broader appreciation for how math is used and why it is taught. Our math program also prepares us for a rigorous high school curriculum. We recognize that similar to sports or dance, math skills are mastered through regular and consistent practice. Therefore, we prioritize time spent solving, explaining, and correcting problems.
Like science and math, English and history are taught in block classes of both 7th and 8th grade students. The language program is a reading and writing intensive program. In a typical year, each one of us will read anywhere from 20 to 60 books of our own choosing, in addition to our class literature. We also create and submit between 10 and 20 formal pieces of original writing of various genres, focusing on authentic and real-world types of writing. Each student sets individual reading and writing goals each quarter, and we reflect on our progress at the end of the quarter with a one-on-one conference with Mrs. Wood.
Each block begins with a quick homework check, maybe a book talk, and a discussion of our poem for the day. In our work time, which is similar to the work cycles of the Montessori elementary program, we work from our weekly checklist, and Miss Wood calls small groups of students for mini lessons. Humanities places an emphasis on understanding the flow of history while developing key reading, note-taking, and study skills within our project and research work.
Socratic Seminar is a unique component of our program as well. Each week, we read and annotate a short piece of literature and come together to ask questions and discuss the themes and issues as a group. We use formal language and we learn to agree and disagree with statements, not with people. We support our opinions with textual references, call on one another, and work to include everyone in the discussion. Having formal conversations with clear guidelines helps us with our public speaking skills and to practice more grown-up and respectful methods of discourse.
Within our rigorous academic program, students have the opportunity to graduate with up to 4 high school credits. The Middle School Handbook contains a complete description of each one of our course offerings, including our outstanding and well-established Spanish program, as well as our microeconomy, art, drumming, and Latin programs.
In the middle school, a typical day could find us in a nature reserve on the Outer Banks, the White House in Washington, D.C., or a remote island in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. Field studies are an integral component of the middle school curriculum. Some learning just can't happen in the classroom. Every year, students participate in 2 multi-day field studies, for a total of 4 during the middle school experience. Each field study is designed to tie closely to some aspect of our curriculum, build community amongst our students and faculty, and foster independence and practical life skills for students.